India, the USA, Great Britain, the Netherlands, Venezuela. People from these and many other countries of the world live with us side by side. They are working, starting families, growing up children and simply enjoying life in Kazakhstan. In our program Connecting Cultures, they share their stories that had occurred before they came to Kazakhstan and after they arrived here. From them we will learn how the experience of staying in our country has changed their destinies.
Kazakhstan is a country that gives not only its citizens the opportunity to creatively develop, but also to a representative of any other nationality who has got a huge creative potential. One of such talented people is the hero of our program, Rodin Fernandez. Today we'll get acquainted with his work closer.
Our today's guest comes from a town named Cardenas. This is a seaport of Matanzas province that is situated in the north of the island of Cuba. As far back as from childhood, music is an integral part of Rodin's life. Rodin Fernandez has traveled to quite a few countries and worked together with many professional musicians. In Kazakhstan, Rodin has arrived for the second time, and he has been living and evolving in this country with great pleasure during the past 6 years.
What do you remember about your childhood and what family did you grow up in?
So actually, I'm from Cuba. I have a sister, the one that is younger than me, 1 year and 4 days. Mother, grandmother, and to be honest, my neighborhood was not the best one. Was full of not good people. But thanks to my grandmother, the one that I love so much, and thanks to God, I can say I become the man that I am nowadays. Because she brought me to the church. Because I'm Christian, yeah. And in the church, I was learning a lot of good things, like to respect people, to love people, to care about people. Also, I was learning to play instruments like guitar and piano. Actually, I was writing songs by my own. So I started my first song I was writing when I was 11 years old. And in my family, I don't have, I can say that I have stronger musicians. My mother, yeah, she was singing in horns like that. And also my grandfather, she was a good musician. He was playing an instrument, the one that is similar to guitar, but the name is tres. In Cuba, there is one channel, the one that is for kids. Yeah, and on TV there were a horn, the one that was singing my song, you know, the one that I wrote, yeah, the one that I wrote when I was 11 years old, and for me I was so excited. You know.
What's the name of the song?
The name of the song is Mundo de Fantasía. It means in Spanish, in English it means fantasy world, yeah, like that. I was winning a lot of concourses, you know, even national concourse and even concourse, the one that were made between church. Yeah, between church, like that. And so after I decided to get better, to improve, you know, in the music world, and I was going to start guitar, like professional one, in conservatorio. around 6, 7 years.
Tell how you made a career in the musical world.
So when I finish my studies, so I start to sing and play with different groups and bands. So in like 8 years or 9 years ago, I met a band. The name is Son Cubano.
Son Cubano.
Yeah. So and with them, so I start to travel. I was with them in many countries. So I came back to my country after that tour, and I was in Cuba, and I got the opportunity also to meet another team, another group named Waikiki. And with this group, I came to this country the first time.
All right.
Rodin Fernandez as a creative person has attained a great success up to date, and he never stops at what has been accomplished, but keeps on setting new goals and objectives. At present, Rodin is a lead singer in the group named Sin Frontera, as well as a composer and arranger. The quartet Sin Frontera is an exceptional creative team. Its members contribute innovations to the Kazakh music culture, creating compositions in the Latin American style and singing them in the Kazakh language.
So nowadays we are, as a team, we are focused in give to Kazakhstan people, something fresh, something new, something that I think that they will appreciate it. Because for me, when I came here to Kazakhstan, was so interesting, to get inside of their culture. And it's the same when I'm going every place and people they are asking me, also about my culture. That's why we are mixing. We are mixing. We are working on it. We are giving our beats, trying to put to mix with their national instruments. So we are now working and connected with Kazakh singers, popular Kazakh singers. And we are working on it so hard nowadays. And so I want to say to the people from Kazakhstan that soon they will get this product, and we hope that they will like so much.
What brought you to Kazakhstan and why you decided to stop in here?
Why I came to Kazakhstan? So, since like 5 years ago, or 6, yeah, I was in Cuba. And here in Kazakhstan, there is one woman, the one that was interesting to take a group, you know. She was interested to open a club here in Kazakhstan that in that time was new for this country. That's why she decided to go to my little island. She was making little casting there. And in that time I was singing in the band. The name of this band was Waikiki. We were playing there and she liked so much in the way that we was doing, and that's why she chose our team. We came here in April 2009.
What else would you like to achieve in your life?
In my life, actually, I think that in my life I already achieved a lot of things. Because for me, a big aim, the one that I achieved in my life is the happiness and joyness that I see in a lot of people every time when I'm going to the stage, you know. And they are loving and they are appreciating so much everything that I'm doing. And for me, like an artist, like a musician, you know, this is the best premiere, the best gift that I can get.
Are you going to arrange your life in Kazakhstan?
So actually, I don't have clear this in my mind. But all around this time, already 5-6 years, already I met a lot of friends, and I consider like Kazakhstan for me is like my second motherland. Since that here in Kazakhstan, I met a lot of things that is connecting to my country. And I think that if I continue like that, you know, maybe, yeah, I can stay here. You know. Still I'm here and I'm feeling so happy, so glad to be in this country.
The hero of our program, like any artist, dreams of becoming famous. Aspiring to the summit of fame, Rodin remains an open-hearted and sincere person. And his love for Kazakhstan is reflected in his music, where tunes of a great people are included.
Such men of many accomplishments, like our today's guest, help the people abroad to learn more about the Kazakh culture and also introduce through their creativeness some features of the culture, national customs and traditions of their own countries to the people of Kazakhstan.